Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Ahoy! Let's go! We're waking up Chicago. Turn up the radio. It's time to start the show. On Q101 with the morning crew. Ahoy! Let's go! Welcome to the morning show.
And got a check-in from Wheeling. Jacob needs the biscuit, so it's for you in Wheeling, my friend.
Just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. No human contact, and if you interact, your life is on contract. Your best bet is to stay away, mother. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit, let it slip, or you'll be leaving with a fat lip.
Well, there you go, Jacob, checking in from Wheeling. That's for you to get things started here. Give us that proof of life check-in like Jacob did in Wheeling. 312-967-8300. We'll have a traffic and weather situation for you, especially for tonight's Cubs-Sox game on the north side. The weather for that game, I'll be in attendance, so I want the weather to be good. So I'll lie in this forecast coming up there. It's for the
God.
I
Bring on the tsunami.
Yeah. I don't care about tomorrow's game or Wednesday's game, but tonight's game, I got a good forecast for you.
You're sick.
Even if I'm lying.
Oh my God! The truth comes out early this morning.
Yeah, let's go. Let's not waste any time.
The region's still underwater from all the storms last week. It's unbelievable how bad it is there, but I hope you get a good baseball game tonight.
We just got to check in. There's still people checking in from Indiana without power.
Yeah.
They were.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's this one listener who was messaging me during this time, and he just went with, it happened yesterday, his power turned back on, and he had to go over 2 hours away to get gas for his generator because everybody was running out of gas in the area too because everyone was using it to power generators.
Yes.
And then they're driving so far, so there's no gas near them, and the power is out. It's insane what they're going through.
Ezekiel and Reba checked in. They check in on one text line here together. They share a phone, and they said, yeah, we still don't have power in Griffith. They don't have power in Griffith, Indiana. But I'm glad the game's going to be nice weather tonight, finally.
A little something for Brian.
Really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. I mean, I can't go put up power lines in Indiana. As much as I'd love to have a side hustle where I was capable to do that.
You're not in the union.
No.
So you know what? You can't do that. Why don't you kick back and relax tonight, then, big guy?
Thank you, Kenzie. Thank you for understanding. I'm going to do that. I really am. I'm going to be thinking about everybody in Indiana for sure.
Yeah.
It's
Pour
still,
some out of your nice beer.
I'll pour some out. I'll pour some out.
Nice.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. And if you're coming to the game, I'll buy you a beer. If you're from Indiana and you see me at the game, I'll buy you a beer if you see me.
Valid driver's license, Indiana license only.
I'm going to need to see some kind of... I need two pieces
license and a piece of mail.
address.
You a real ID?
And now the real ID is not enough because there's counterfeit ones out there. I need an electric bill, which I know the electricity's out.
Which is tough.
Yeah.
Hey, cheap bill.
Yeah, I need the bill.
He's laughing. He's like, good luck finding it in the dark. You don't buy anybody a beer tonight.
You know what the problem is? Those poor people in Indiana is like their bill is still going to probably have a decent sized electric bill, even though they have no power. Like I guarantee the electric company's going to like, well, we needed that, the power to, get
the
our
fix-it fee? It's like, hey.
like everybody should have a free electric bill in Indiana for the month without question.
Yeah, comments, they're known for being so understanding.
Well, it's NIPSCO over there.
That's right. You're right. It
Come on, you were born just outside the region. Don't remember your electric company over there?
Sorry. I guess I forgot my roots.
Good Lord.
Turned my back on the Hoosier State.
That's right. God. Very, very sad. All right, so we have a lot for you to get closer to that game tonight. For example, in an hour, 7:20, we'll get you on the phones for Clash with Kenzie. Dave Matthews Band tickets announced for the United Center Saturday, November 7th. Tickets go on sale this Friday, so get them free and first before they go on sale. That's huge. That's all week long at 7:20 for Dave Matthews Band at the UC. I've seen Dave Matthews Band, double.
Were you going to say a million times?
I was going to say double-digit times, over 10 times. My wife's a big fan, too. I don't think I've ever seen him indoors.
Oh, true.
It's always an outdoor summer show. It's very weird. But I'll be there. And so will you if you're here at 7:20. Plus, golden ticket, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, and 9:30. We'll get you qualified for the golden ticket, and we always have a good concert ticket for that. I'll just tell you right now what 6:30 is going to be because it's also at the United Center, a sold-out show with Phoebe Bridgers. So
That's a good one.
how about that? So you get those tickets and qualify for the golden ticket. Everything we do for an entire year, you walk right into 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, and 9:30. I can tell you time is running out for the qualifications of the golden ticket. Every one of those times matters. So make sure you're here.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. That's Ed Hill. We have a fact that makes your brain go in a couple seconds. Reminding you, we're about 7 minutes away from the first golden ticket keyword of the day. And that will be a chance to go see Phoebe Bridgers sold out at the United Center. That's your qualifying prize, which is ridiculous. And then the golden ticket, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, and 9:30. Time is running out to win the golden ticket. So make sure you're here at the bottom of the hour, every hour, to make it count. Let's do a fact that does make your brain go. And the car you're driving right now may be a collector's item in the next 4 or 5 months because next year, 5 cars are getting pulled from production, 5 vehicles. And I want you to answer, Kenzie, what do you think the one I'm thinking of that could be a collector's item? You can guess any one of the 5, or you think the one that's going to hurt the most, maybe most people are driving, whatever. Just guess a car you think could be a collector's item next year.
This is hard. I got to think of a car.
It's, 5 of them are going off market, and they're going to be gone forever.
A
Yeah.
model of car.
There's a lot on the road, a lot of models of cars.
Right. One that I think is collectible worthy. That I see is the Bug.
The Volkswagen Bug.
Yeah, I could see that being like a devastating thing, right?
Okay.
People like those.
Yeah, I mean hippies loved them in the 70s. They had
That's kind of has a collectible energy.
Yeah,
Do they still sell them?
They've reached. Yeah, they did. They go back and forth. I'm not. I mean, I'll give you the answer when we come back here. Of course, that's your guess, so I can't tell you yes or no right now.
Yeah, we're never gonna bring them back again. Maybe.
Yeah, they've gone through like a little bit of a redesign, but they stayed popular. I haven't seen one on the road in a while, like the old school ones, the real round hippie bugs.
That's why I'm like, I could see that turning into a real collectible. Then.
Sure. Case, what do you think it is?
It's tough to say. I got to go back to, I guess, the last car that I drove, and I've been carless now for 5 years.
Yeah.
Happy to be, by the way. Love public transportation. Wish our country had more of it.
And some of that public transportation is me driving you out to the broadcast on Friday.
Sometimes it is, and I feel like I thank you adequately for that. I gave you a big thank you when you dropped me off at my apartment on Friday.
He did buy the Coke and snacks for the ride home.
I did.
Very nice.
You got a Coke and snacks for the ride home?
Yeah.
Why are you so shocked by that?
We did.
Because we had eaten near the end of the broadcast.
Yeah, but I didn't get enough of the grilled cheese. I wish I ate more of it. It was the ultimate grilled cheese with 3 different cheeses. Mm-hmm. So good.
And I didn't feel like it was appropriate to ask for a grilled cheese to go, but that's really what I wanted.
He wanted one to
That's
go,
what you
Kenzie.
should have done.
But he ate one there. He wanted another one to go.
And I didn't want to be like big Hollywood radio star being like, can I get a second grilled cheese on the house, please? I was very self-conscious about it. That was a real fear that I had.
Just ask our people who work there next time.
They
won't
like
care.
you. They don't like me. It's not the
Oh,
same.
my
It's
God.
They're
I'll order it for you next time.
Oh, my God.
Our great friends at Alexander's
It's funny
Cafe.
because sometimes they're like, hey, do you guys want your drinks to go? And Case would have been like, no, but can I get a grilled cheese?
You know about the ultimate grilled cheese, right? Why don't you put one of those in the box?
If you make it and put it in a box, I'd love that to go.
Case is like, can I have a ribeye and lobster tail to go? I know I had a grilled cheese here, but I want the most expensive item on there. And, throw in a little shrimp cocktail as well.
Would it kill you?
Yeah.
Yeah, steak and eggs, hold the eggs.
Packed house at Alexander's Cafe on Friday. We'll talk more about that a little bit later on. So you got a car then?
Volkswagen Passat is the last car that I drove with the Fender-sponsored speakers in that car.
Ooh.
I know you'd like that.
Well, I think that was kind of the first run of, like, Bose got into some cars for a while, and that was always like, oh, these aren't the, like, the triaxles, the Jensen triaxle speakers that when you got the car speakers, back in the day when I was a kid, the first thing you did when you bought a car that was used from someone is you went in there and started tearing the speakers out. Kenzie, I'm sure you did this. And then you put replacement speakers in so they sound better. Kenzie, you probably did that your whole life when you got a new car.
No.
You just put Jensen triaxles, put a subwoofer in, put a power amp, an EQ.
Yeah, didn't need all that in mine. It came equipped with the Fender speakers that really made the Cure sound good.
Get the Alpine face tip plate that comes off so you can pull the radio out and take it in the bar.
The faceplate, yes.
Yeah. Kenzie, you did all that right? All right. Well, we'll let you know the car you're driving right now might be a collector's item. In 5 months, 5 cars getting pulled from production. It might be yours. So you might be thinking about selling your car. Don't do it because you may have a nice little collector's piece worth a lot of dough. We'll give you that after the pumpkins and the key word for the golden ticket. Your first shot at it this week in 3.5 minutes. Brian and Kenzie, Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101 will get you the fact that makes your brain go, which is about the car you're driving right now. Maybe a collector's item by the end of the year. But first...
Now is your chance to qualify for the golden ticket. Please don't text and drive. Standard message and data rates apply.
Q101.
Your first chance of the day to win the golden ticket. Everything we do for an entire year, you just walk right into from Riot Fest to Riot Fest, and we're just about 5.5 weeks from Riot Fest. VIP, plus you'll get to Lala's, you'll get guaranteed entry to lounges. Every concert we do, you're in, including this one, and you'll get these tickets when you qualify. Phoebe Bridgers sold out at the United Center. Bridgers at the United Center sold out, and you could be there if you text the word Punisher, Punisher, to 312-967-8300. It's a longer word, so make sure you get it right. Punisher to 312-967-8300. That show, by the way, is Saturday, September 19th. Speaking of Riot Fest, that is actually the Saturday night of Riot Fest.
That's why I'm not going to be there.
Wow.
Yes.
And you love her.
I will say her new album came out this most recent Friday, 3 days ago. First new album in 6 years. Quite good.
Yeah.
Big fan.
I like her too, but I won't be there either. That's Tool night.
That's Tool night. That's Morrissey night. The three of us are booked.
Yeah, we're booked. But you can go, and you can still go to Riot Fest if you win the golden ticket Friday and Sunday, and you can go to Riot Fest during the day and just go there at night if you want to see Phoebe Bridgers.
Well, she's playing 2 nights at the United Center. You pick one night for Phoebe, one night for Riot Fest.
Wow. That's huge.
Both sold out. Every show on that tour, both in the UK and the US, sold out.
Big bill. Big deal.
Big deal.
So text Punisher, Punisher, to 312-967-8300. You have an hour to do it. We'll have a new keyword at 7:30. You can enter every hour. Make sure you do. Now time for the fact that makes your brain go. 5 cars are getting pulled from production at the end of the year. The car you're driving right now might be a collector's item. Kenzie guessed the Volkswagen Bug or Beetle. And I didn't want to say it before, but it has already been discontinued since 2019, the Bug. And I don't think I haven't seen one on the road. Is there one in your neighborhood you see? I haven't seen one in a long time.
I was surprised they discontinued that. I thought it was very beloved.
Well, here's what they say. Declining sales.
Not
loved.
Well, I'll do it, won't it?
Well, the problem is like I was talking about.
You got me there.
They redesigned it, and no one liked the redesign. It was more the original Beetle if you're going to have one. They redesigned it to round it off, make it a little bigger, I guess. So it didn't go over well. So that's gone. Case guessed the Volkswagen Passat, which is still in production. I don't want to lie. I believe it is.
Don't lie.
Volkswagen Passat. Can you still get one? What's the nice looking car you had?
Thank you. Hand me down. I didn't pay for it.
Oh, you just got it handed off as your mom or dad's car?
Yeah. To be clear, they didn't buy me a car. It was they were sick of driving it, and they handed it off to me.
Stop production in 2022.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, how the money
Volkswagen took everything off the market, huh?
You can still buy used models and brand new models in certain international markets, but you just can't get them in North America.
Well, I'm known for my love of international cars, like the Volkswagen Passat.
Can you imagine scheduling like a boat to bring you back a Passat from Spain?
It's in between some Ferraris.
Yeah. Well, let's go through the cars. Those are both wrong, but let's go through the cars that are going off the market. Your car might be, and there's one particular that I can't believe. There's one I can't believe. First off, the Tesla Model S, gone. It's going away. 2026 is the model year. Its last one. And I don't know what's your husband have, Kenzie?
We have the Model S.
Oh.
I'm surprised by it because it's actually like the nicer model. I know there's one above it. Like they have Plaid now, which is nicer than ours. I guess truck is probably considered nicer than ours. I don't want that. But like the Y is like the kind of like the affordable model that they made.
Right.
And
Yep.
then the S was like the old school bougie ones. I'm surprised that's being taken away.
Well, they say the Model S over other ones has that full driving feature, that full self-driving feature, which has stranded your husband on the highway at least 2 or 3 times.
No, he doesn't have full self-driving.
Oh.
That's brand new. That took like a certain amount of cameras. That's come out more recently.
Oh, okay.
So that's like full self-driving, like it's going to pull out of your driveway and anything. The older Teslas, because he's had his since like 2017, like he's had his for a very long time, they only allow self-driving on a highway. When you're just kind of like going forward for a while, but these other ones are crazy. And you can also like summon them and they come pick you up at the front door if you're like grocery shopping.
I don't think I need that.
No,
Isn't
I
that
don't
crazy?
need that.
If it's like downpouring and you're like, oh, I'll just have the car pull up.
But they seem to like your husband's car strands him on the highway. I'm afraid he'll drive through the house.
Or the grocery store.
Yeah.
Well,
Takes you to the
again,
bakery.
his doesn't do any of the things I'm talking about. So
Another-
he is an older one.
So another car that's gone is the Toyota GR Supra, which was the iconic the 90s Supra. My friend in high school had a Supra and he totaled it. His parents got him a Supra and he totaled it. That car was awesome.
Is he driving too fast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's Dan Stefanoni, by the way, my friend Dan Stefanoni.
Who gives a damn about Dan stuff?
Who gives an F?
Also, the Jaguar F-Pace is gone. I know, Casey, you're a big Jaguar guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a Jag guy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah, they're transforming to an all-electric, ultra-luxury brand, Jaguar is. So this is the last gas-powered version of that luxury model.
It's a shame they went woke.
Yeah.
Sorry, that didn't feel good saying.
And there is a Volkswagen that's going away. Another one, since all the other ones you guys guessed is gone. The
Are they going to make anything?
The ID.4, which was the first electric SUV to challenge the Tesla Model Y that Kenzie was talking about, the other one. So it was released in 2021. I guess people didn't like it. I've sat in one as an Uber, and it was really nice, the ID.4, but it's going to go. But here's the one I can't believe. This could be a collector's item. And I think the more of these are on the street than anything. The Ford Escape is going away.
The Ford Escape is going away.
25 years, 4 generations, the Ford Escape. I almost bought this as my first car.
Oh, my
first
God.
new car when I had that, and it's going away. Apparently, the Toyota RAV4 and the Hyundai Tucson are killing it. They're like crushing. I do see a lot of RAV4s on the street. But
Wow.
didn't you say, Kenzie, you had a Ford Escape once in your life? I thought
Yes.
Yeah. Did you like
That was
it?
my first car was a Ford Escape. I loved it.
Yeah.
Because I wanted like an SUV style car, but I don't want it to be huge and bulky. Like I can't drive, and this would be out of my price range, but I can't drive like an Escalade and back that in somewhere. I need that's why I have like a Jeep that's almost like a similar size as like a Ford Escape. I need a little boxy SUV.
I wish I was a
I need
millionaire.
to be able to see the back of that thing.
If I was a millionaire, I'd buy you an Escalade just to see you driving that thing around.
Everyone would die.
Just to see
It
your
would be
stunts.
it would be a tragedy.
Hi, Kenzie, welcome to Jackass. Today I'm going to parallel park my Escalade.
It would look like you were at like a monster truck show the way I'd be rolling on top of things.
It's an episode of Punk. We're going to put Kenzie in an Escalade and have her try to park at the local grocery store.
I need a little box.
Yeah.
I like a square, not a rectangle, if you will, when I'm driving an SUV.
Well, pour one out for the Ford Escape. It's the last
I
chance to
love
get
those.
one.
Tragic. I dated 2 different women that drove Ford Escapes. That's a nice car.
You in the back seat?
Not with those women. They didn't want to touch me.
Oh, good girlfriend.
That's too bad. That's a shame. Well, bye then, Ford Escape. Bye. Bye.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. What a weekend of baseball, especially with your White Sox. We'll get to that. A lot to unpack after Shinedown. But first, a very sad morning as late last night, we found out a tragic death, pouring one out way too early for a young actress. And here is the story from Entertainment Tonight.
I've been through the ringer, and I'm fiercely, like, people who know me know how fiercely protective I am of the people I love. And the question has been from my friends, like, why are you not as protective of yourself as you are of everybody else? And I sit there and go, I mean, you're right. I don't know. I guess I was just not taught to do that.
Hayden Panettiere, the child actress who found adult success with Heroes, Scream, and Nashville, is dead at 36. her rep confirming the news in a statement first reported by ABC News. It is with profound sadness that we share the tragic passing of our beloved Hayden. She was an incredible light and a force of nature who brought immeasurable love and joy to all who knew her and to the millions who watched her on screen.
Really sad. Hayden Panettiere, 36 years old. Late last night it came through that she passed away. And my wife was a huge fan of the show Nashville. And Heroes is probably the biggest show she was on. That was a big, big show. And there's no word on the cause of death. Just a few years ago, she lost her brother at like 28. So now the parents have lost both
I know,
kids.
those poor parents.
Oh, my
both
God.
Their kids. It's so
Tragic.
tragic.
Yeah, TMZ said that she had traveled from L.A. to somewhere in the South on Saturday. Apparently, police had responded to an incident involving her, and they're also investigating her death, although they're saying there's no foul play this morning. The most recent report said there's no foul play. Also, friends say she'd been complaining about back pain over the last year, so I don't know if that's going to lead to something down the road, but only 36 years old. Incredible actress and very varied life. She was Dot in Pixar's A Bug's Life.
Yeah.
She was a child actress, and that gets to Remember the Titans, which if you've seen that movie, she is the little girl in Remember the Titans.
Okay.
And I remember seeing Remember the Titans, later on, not realizing that was actually her as an adult actress, knowing her as an adult. But the little girl kind of steals the movie a little bit in some scenes with Denzel. She steals the movie.
Well, imagine being a little girl acting with Denzel.
Oh, and it's a stacked cast anyway. Ryan Gosling's in there as well, and a lot of big, actors or people that went on to become bigger actors were in Remember the Titans. Here's a scene actually from Remember the Titans when Denzel's breaking down game film, and she's kind of annoying him. She's the daughter of the coach that they have to work together on, and he just wants to watch game film, and he brings his daughter over to play with Hayden Panettiere's character, but all she does is want to do is break down football game film as like an 8-year-old girl. And here's that scene.
That veer's getting better, I'll admit that. But you're still weak on the left side.
We're not weak on the left side. We just got to work hard on the left side. That's all.
It's not the problem.
What is the problem?
I think it is, but it ain't. It's your
Well, tell
pass
me what the
rate.
problem. It's not. It's a run anyway. It's not a pass. The veer is a run, not a
All
pass.
right, you two, that's enough of that. Cheryl, don't you want to play with Nikki?
I hate playing with dolls. I'm not playing, I'm accessorizing.
Yeah, why don't you go accessorize? Don't you want to go accessorize with
Don't you want to go accessorize?
I've never related to a child more than that. Oh, that's nice to hear.
Yeah, like he thinks his daughter's going to play dolls with the other girl, and she's just like breaking down film. She steals those scenes with Denzel, which is incredible to do.
So we're going to do that on Friday now as the movie review. I have never seen Remember the Titans before. The only thing I know about Remember the Titans is the Shane Gillis bit about that movie in which he's talking about how Alabama football started integrating their football team in 1971, so he put a man on the moon before Alabama had a black secondary. And then he goes on to say, Remember the Titans, that's one high school football season. They went from generations of racism to, these are my brothers, the high school team is 4-0. So I look forward to exploring that through Remember the Titans.
It's a true story, right?
No, I know nothing about the movie.
Okay, it's a true story.
You don't remember the Titans.
Right? It's a very inspiring true story.
I was so saddened to hear this, and then I was trying to piece together in my head what I knew her best from, because I'm not somebody that's seen Heroes. I'm not somebody that's seen Nashville.
Bring It On.
I am not somebody I'm not familiar with the Bring It On universe as much as you are, Kenzie. What I know her from, and I'm curious if this will resonate with you, Kenzie, is I know her as the spokeswoman for Neutrogena.
Yes.
She always had amazing skin.
She always had it. She looked great in those commercials. She was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely bought some products because of her at about 12.
Is there anything in the cart still there waiting to buy from her? Any products?
No, I grew up and realized that that's not the best products out there at all, despite how they really honed in on their 12-year-old demographic. And then later we found out it's the worst to use, but yeah.
Yeah, I know her from Remember the Titans. And again, my wife watched Nashville, so I know she was in that show, and I heard that's a great show. She loved that one.
Scream. She was in the Scream.
Yeah, again, she got in these franchises that's the most recent version, the comeback, right? A couple years ago, she got in that one. But I also know her as being the partner of Vladimir Klitschko, who was the greatest heavyweight boxer of all time. In the argument,
one of them.
In the argument for it, him and his brother are Ukrainian boxers. In fact, his brother is the mayor of Kyiv. When the Ukraine war broke out, they showed the Klitschko brothers on TV, and I'm like, wait, what?
She was dating one of the Klitschkos?
Yeah, she was not married, but she has a child with Vladimir Klitschko, who's like 6'6", and she's about 4'6". But yeah, she was with him on and off for several years. I don't know how they met. I don't remember that. But they're both the brothers are still fighting the war over there in Ukraine.
Wow.
So I knew her from that, and I knew her from the Titans.
Racing Stripes? You ever see Racing Stripes?
I don't know that movie.
Oh.
Kenzie, what's Racing Stripes?
It's adorable. She works on like a farm, and there's a zebra, and the zebra feels like he's a racehorse, and they trade him to like become a racehorse.
I just looked at the movie poster for Racing Stripes. That hit me like a ton of bricks. I don't think I ever saw this movie, but I know this poster is ingrained in my DNA. I think it was hanging in my school's library as a kid.
Yeah, that was I thought it was an adorable movie, but basically I like the zebra has like a voice in his head type thing, right? And he's like, believes he's a racehorse, and they end up like training him to race against racehorses.
Wow.
Yeah. So she was like the farm girl and one of
She wanted to do that instead of Remember the Titans this Friday?
We're going to do Remember the Titans, but check this cast out. Not only do you have Hayden Panettiere, but you have Frankie Muniz, Mandy Moore, Jeff Foxworthy, Steve Harvey, David Spade, and Snoop Dogg. That's like the Avengers.
Sounds like a paycheck movie to me. I don't know. Everybody's like, let me get in on this. These guys are throwing out some millions of dollars for getting in this movie. Let's go.
Wow. Kenzie, great call with Racing Stripes. I completely forgot about that movie.
Hayden Panettiere was really in line with like, she was definitely one of the it girls when I would put myself probably like somewhere between 12 to 15. She was in the Neutrogena ad. She was in, like Racing Stripes. I was 10. It came out in 2005. Okay. So like she was definitely like the preteen girl. It was like Hayden Panettiere and like Hilary Duff.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And they kind of look alike, so.
I think they do. Like, the whole kind of, they got lumped in together.
You really see what Disney was going for, huh?
Right. Well,
are you blonde and white?
A lot of people texting in, save the cheerleader, save the world. That's from Heroes, that season 1. I heard that. Again, I didn't watch Heroes, but I heard it was amazing.
I feel like you would love Heroes.
I know. It seems like it's right up my alley. I don't know. Didn't watch it.
Maybe you should watch Heroes. Did you watch? Is that a show like Smallville?
It's in that universe, I believe. Yeah, where the superhero type of thing.
Like a CW original series. Yeah. Was Heroes on CW?
I don't want to sound like an idiot right now. I'm just trying to. I want to make sure I get the premise of that show right.
Hit me with the premise.
Here is the premise. Heroes is an American superhero drama television created by Tim Kring on NBC for 4 seasons.
Okay.
It tells the story of ordinary people who discover that they have superhuman abilities and how these abilities take effect in the characters' lives. They work together to prevent catastrophic futures. I love that. A little bit like X-Men-ish. I like that. So I don't know why I didn't watch it. I missed it. 2006, 2010. What the hell was I doing around that?
That's when you were taking your Muay Thai class.
Yeah, I was actually.
Yeah, you missed out on Heroes because you were in the gym so much.
I found out that I had superhero powers. Damn. I can't believe that show's 20 years old. I thought it was a little more recent, but...
Oh, Heroes is on Netflix at the moment. Thank you, Kendra, for checking in with that. Brian, you can binge Heroes.
Let's add it to the list.
They're superheroes? She's like a cheerleader and a superhero?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right.
Yeah. You like that, right? That's good.
She's like always a cheerleader. She's not a superhero and bring it on. It's just a cheerleader.
Yeah, just a cheerleader.
Yeah.
But in a way, cheerleaders are superheroes.
Well, like I said, Bring It On. I just go back to the OG Kirsten Dunst in that one. I didn't see that Bring It On when she took it over, but I just took the first couple movies with Gabrielle Union.
It was Hayden. It was Solange. Come on.
Solange?
Yeah, Solange Knowles, like Beyonce's sister.
Oh. Well, I can't believe I didn't watch it. I'm all over everything she does.
Hello.
In fairness to Kenzie, she's become a pretty famous musician in her own
right.
Just not in my universe.
You're more of a Shinedown guy.
That's right.
You're more of a Beyonce guy.
Yeah, right. Solange. Well, pour one out for Hayden Panettiere. Very sad.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.